Dave Delgado here for Kuam Sports. Thanks for watching. Tonight on the show, we're going to hear from Olympic hopeful Ethan Agagi. He's a coach at Virginia Tech. The team was getting ready for a big national championship, but that was called off. We'll also hear from ESA League Director Al Garrido on the cancellation of the ESA Sports League. Check it out.
We were just getting ready to go to nationals in Minnesota. Had a couple guys who had a great shot, the running. We were looking real forward to it, but unfortunately with the development of COVID-19, that was obviously shut down. So there was a little bit of dealing with it after. We had some guys who were emotional. They invested a whole year, years of training leading up to that one moment, and just have that taken away. It hit kind of hard.
Ethan represented Guam at the 2019 United World Wrestling World Championships in Kazakhstan. Ethan also represented the island at the United World Wrestling Oceania Championships held last year at Leo Palace.
Obviously, the whole situation, every certain country, certain places are all on lockdown, quarantine. So it makes it a little tougher to get back to a regimen, a routine that you've been so used to training. But it pushes you to get creative. It really forces you to see how much you want it, whether you're motivated or whether you're just going to lay down and let your dream pass you up.
Agagi is staying active in his makeshift home gym. He's one of Guam's Olympic hopefuls trying to get a spot at competing in the 2021 Olympic Games. With the Games postponed until next year, Ethan is focused on staying in shape and ready to go. He says stay true to what your goal is and what your dream is.
I'm outside running, getting my cardio up, keeping my weight down, maintaining my weight. Picked up some sandbags, doing a little cross training with punching bags, speed bags, just being creative, seeing what I can do to get me a little bit better every day, keeping me on that straight path of my goal for Tokyo next year, whatever's next, that next Olympic qualifier. And as much as a heartbreaker as this is, it is important to keep in mind, everyone's safety, everyone's public health.
In consultation with the Superintendent of Education, the GDOE Interscholastic Sports Association Board of Control made the difficult decision to cancel fourth quarter sports for school year 2019-2020. All GDOE middle school sports will also be canceled for the remainder of the school year. Kuam Sports caught up with ESA League Director Al Garrido, who says the decision was one of the toughest he's had to make while on the job.
It was really tough knowing that we're about to make this decision. And I knew that there were possibly hundreds of seniors out there who were hoping that that decision wasn't going to be made. But, our highest priority was to make sure that them and their families were safe. And all the ADs, as tough as it was, I called, I spoke to each one of them individually, and they all came to that kind of tough decision of saying, yes, we need to go ahead and cancel fourth quarter sports. That doesn't mean summer sports, but cancel fourth quarter sports as it is, and then start relaying the information out to our kids. It was one of the toughest things I had to do in this job, knowing that.
In national news, Tom Brady, J.J. Watt, and Adrian Peterson were among 8 unanimous selections to the NFL All-Decade Team of the 2010s, announced Monday by the NFL and the Pro Football Hall of Fame. The 55-member team comprises only players who made an AP All-Pro team, a Pro Bowl, or a Pro Football Writers of America All-Conference squad. From 2010 to 2019, Brady earned 3 of his 6 Super Bowl victories during the decade, with New England going 141-42 overall, and recently left the Patriots as a free agent for Tampa Bay. One of his new teammates, kicker Matt Gay, is looking forward to working with the future Hall of Fame QB.
An amazing opportunity to learn from a guy like that, understand his mentality, his work ethic, the way he goes about his business. So I can kind of learn from him, learn from his success. Yes, we're 2 different positions, but the mentality and the work ethic is something that can be taken in by anybody. And so I was just super excited to be able to be in the same locker room and just kind of learn from what I can from the GOAT, and just be able to obviously pick up everything from him. And it's going to be a great opportunity.